Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Norman, also known as King Julian. We are doing, I'm at home. We went down to Discount Model Trains today, my son and I, Rogue. And we did not film the part down at Discount Model Trains in Addison, Texas, because it was very busy in there and very noisy, and I didn't know if y'all would be able to hear anything or not. So we got home, we set up the track. We're going to be running the 2020. The two cars that still have to be painted for the excursion. That one being a 1950 scratch build. The double door box car, which I still have to put the stripe on it. The reefer car. The Spirit of Teresa, which I did get the other F&M lettering to go on it. So it will have the F&M logo right there. Along with this one, which will have it up here. Or down here somewhere. And then we got the very first kit bash on this channel that was ever done, be running. The KKR caboose.
Caboose, dead bot called.
Yep, it's called the Hutch. That's a modern day take on the Hutch. And I've also got the letterings for the NDM long caboose down there. That was kit bashed also on this channel. Yeah, I know. I stole y'all's Legos to do that one. But, so the 2020, I've actually kind of ran it just recently, and it actually did pretty good pulling these scale cars. The 2025 does do better. We're going to kind of run on this little bit of FastTrack right here just to see, you know, as far as with the menards transition piece that I promised several videos back that we would do a run on it with some tests and reviews and thoughts on it, connected to the Lionel FastTrack here, and there's another transition piece there, and I did have to make a transition down there, and we will be using the Lionel ZW 275 model. So without any further delay, let's take a look. No, the articulate is not on here. I have not had a chance to work on it yet. And I've been real surprised. The 2020 has been doing really good. And I'm real surprised at 2020. She's just keeps on going. She's just an old warhorse. She starts off kind of slow and just picks up speed as she keeps going. The one thing I will say, let's get past all this, is that the transition piece works really good for menards. The one thing I do not like about this FastTrack is it's very, very noisy. That's about my only gripe about it. If I wind up doing the Lionel FastTrack for my layout, I have got to find a way to quieten this down. It's not that I mind it, but that's just way, way too much noise for me. And that would make for a very noisy train layout, especially when you got 3 loops along with switching and everything else. And Discount Model Trains did say that because I run 096 curves, they would have to order the 096 because they only carry 072. Along with that 072, they also could get 080, which they were currently out of, but they had a ton of this FastTrack there. And it's actually was a little bit cheaper down there at Discount Model Trains for the FastTrack than online. Not by much, but maybe $1. But hey, $1 saved is $1 that can be put use to somewhere else. Yeah, they're covered in. I don't know, what do y'all think? Should I take the double door boxcar and put the light blue and orange striping in it, or should I just leave it the blue and I don't know. It is part of the excursion train, so we will definitely see what's going to happen there. And as I said, that same turbine, just as she gets more and more warmed up, the faster she runs. I don't get it. My son's having a coughing fit for some reason. He's been doing that all day. Let's take a look over here. No, there's nobody in the bathroom. I may wind up dropping the Spirit of Teresa car on the bolster. I may wind up dropping it again. I haven't really decided yet. The first initial bolster I put on there, it was too high, so I ground it down. And still feel it looks like it maybe hits just a touch high, but I'm still working with it, so it may wind up changing again. Those are MTH trucks on the Spirit of Teresa car. I get super, super happy with that 2020. She just runs. It's what she does. And the King Kettner Ranch car is large and in charge. Let's back her down just a notch. Like I said, older she gets, and the more running she does, the faster she goes. And I keep having to back it down. And I cannot wait for the new locomotive to get here so y'all can see that one. And we can get a review done on it. How about we do 2025? I'm just going to change out the locomotive. I got to work on the other tender because I need to put a washer in it. Woo, boy, she gets warm.
What do you feel it's music?
Oh, Ron did a beautiful job on the 2020. For a 1946, and she's still running.
Huh? How this hot?
Because that's where the motor's at.
Oh. No, but why does that sound on this one? Like that sound on.
Because that Lionel FastTrack has a plastic roadbed on it, so it's very noisy.
It keeps going. It talks to this queen. It talks what's here.
Hey, Rogue.
Oh, stop what's
Yeah, you want to go get me old Sparky? The original 242?
Yes.
Okay, go get me old Sparky. So let's fire this old girl up and see how she does. The 2025 actually runs really, really well. She's just a pulling workhorse. Yeah, she's kind of like the 2020. The more you run her, the faster she runs. So we're going to see. I'm going to put old Sparky to the test here.
Okay. Tell me talking.
Okay, you stop it. All right.
What's first?
2025, she still runs good. And I've been very, very happy with this little semi-scale locomotive. Now, let's see what old Sparky is going to do. Old Sparky, as you can see, I still ain't finished out the detail on old Sparky. See how I got the radio antenna wire, the marker lights back here. I made these ladders.
Oh, that's what we did with the Caboose. That's what we did with the
Make sure you gotta make sure all the wheels are on. Old Sparky has been one of these locomotives that has just been really intriguing. Let's see what old Sparky will do. I don't think old Sparky might need some help there. Okay, well, she's off and running. No, whoop, 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 whoop.
The boost. Oh, also sucks.
No, the tender.
No, the tender.
I think old Sparky going to have a... All right, you ready?
No.
Make sure it's on.
It has to do. What is it, kid?
Let's put old Sparky to the test. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. This poor little locomotive, she gets tortured. Let her do her thing.
You have to.
Okay. Old Sparky is struggling.
We have to call over. We have to sit and tie it down.
Just let her go. It may be that may be way too many scale cars for her.
And slow it down.
Yeah, it's gonna slow down. She got a lot of scale cars on her. Okay, old Sparky just she's just not liking all this. Which is the first time old Sparky has not, but then again, hang on, I'm fixing to pull the heaviest car off. Then again, we got the Williams Pullman car. We got a 1950 scratch build, which is heavy. We have another 50, 60 scratch build, an Atlas, another scratch build, kit bash, and 2 more kit bashes. So she struggled on that one, but hey, you know what? Old Sparky pulled it. So let's pull the heaviest one off. Which is this one. And that is a very heavy car, by the way. So we will see what old Sparky does with one less car. All right, crank her up.
Okay, fully?
Well, it's probably going to take it fully to get her going. Okay. Give her a little bit of a hang on. Give her a little bit of a push. See what she did, because if she started out on the curve.
Wow.
Let's see. Okay, she's pulling so far. Once she got off and running, she was good. Just that one, this one extreme heavyweight right here. That one was just too much for it.
That's too much for
it. This is awesome. Old Sparky. Old Sparky just keeps on going. She never ceases to amaze me. And that FastTrack is noisy. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Ball.
Yep.
Keep playing it.
She's pulling it now, all on line. That little locomotive, she's pulling those scale cars. That's actually really good. She just could not handle that one.
Which one?
Which one?
That green one.
The other green one?
Yeah.
We can take it off.
Okay. We swap it to one.
So that is another one of the very heavy ones.
Oh, it's hot. It's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of warm.
Oh, let's go get it warm because it's got incandescent lighting in it instead of LEDs.
That's really hot.
Okay. No, it's cold.
No, it's hot.
It's cold.
Why it's hot?
Okay. Let's back her down. Back her down. Because that little locomotive right there, she will run like crazy.
Faster than me.
Oh yeah, she'll run.
Faster than me.
Probably if you let her. I've already done had that locomotive throw itself off the rails. That's my little speed demon.
That's you, devil. That's you, little devil. That's you, little devil.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this review and running session we did. You know, again, the Menards transition track pieces worked out really good. The Lionel FastTrack, it's a really good system, but it is very, very noisy. That's the only complaint I have about it. Other than that, we put all my locomotives to the test. The 2020 pulled all the scale cars. The 2025 pulled them with no issues. The little 242, old Sparky, she pulled her heart out, gave her a push, and she pulled them. And of course, we had to remove the 1950 scratch build because it was just too heavy for her. And then we wound up removing this one right here as well, just for the simple fact to, make it a little easier on her. But she's still pulling scale cars, so no reason to complain. And the King Kettner ranch car can run with the F&M excursion train, as most of the other cars will be able to as well. So I really hope y'all enjoyed the run session. I know this was a little bit longer video. Again, please hit like and subscribe, drop some comments. Let's have a good time on this channel and keep on rocking. As always, keep the shiny side up and rubber down. I will see you on the next video. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later tonight. Who knows? As always, take it easy, and y'all have a great night.